do you sell?
I just resell stuff. Yeah.
Do you do any ephemera or paper stuff?
Ephemera.
Stuff. Yeah.
Do you do any ephemera or
Ephemera.
Well, whatever it's called, we sold a bunch of it, and we are going to get to that. Welcome back to the Piney Woods, y'all. My name is Kyle. I hope you guys had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I hope y'all got to spend some time with your family and enjoy a day off. Hopefully, that brother-in-law, annoying uncle that you hate having those conversations with, hopefully they didn't annoy you too much. I personally spent the day in the hospital with my oldest son. He was sick. Everything is fine now. No concerns. Don't be worried. It was actually a great day. We basically just watched football all day, and we didn't clean any dishes, and we took naps whenever we wanted to. So it was a fabulous day. I hope all of y'all had a fabulous day. And so in today's video, we are actually going to talk about Black Friday sales, Black Friday sales, Saturday, Sunday, and we're not getting into Cyber Monday sales in this video, but I will tell you guys, I did run a sale on my store on Black Friday. I ran a 50% off coupon, kind of high up there, yeah. And to be honest with you, I don't really think that it did that much of a difference. Just know that whatever I talk about as being part of Black Friday, it was 50% off. I started it at 7 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, and then I ran it until 7 p.m. Black Friday. So it was a 24-hour sale, and it did generate some sales, and what it actually generated sales in was a bunch of that Cotton Belt Railroad stuff that I bought, which takes me to my next point right here. We got a comment on that video that said, you cannot sell stuff that other resellers have sold you, or you can't make money from it. And we are 4 weeks in from me buying that lot of Cotton Belt stuff for $75, and we're sitting currently right now at roughly $460 in sales. So yes, we have made profit from it, and we're only 4 weeks in, and we've sold a ton of this stuff. I honestly haven't even listed it all yet. Still, I know I keep saying that, but I have not listed all of it. I list probably 10 pieces of it per day, and then I move on to some other things to list because I want to mix the store up. I don't want it to be all the same stuff. Enough of me talking. I'm going to show you guys the sales. We're not going to go through all of them. We are just going to highlight some of the sales that I had, show you guys items that maybe you can find in your area, flip them on eBay for a profit. Let's get started. All right, anyways, let's grab this railroad stuff. Everything that I've got listed, I'm keeping in this box, this clear tote right down here. So I'll grab all of these out. I'm going to have to sort through it and find them, and I'll meet you guys at the computer. So like I said, I just listed a bunch of these and tossed them in this tote. And the guy bought, I believe it was 13 of the little agreement books, and so I'm going to have to sort through here and figure out just exactly which ones he bought, and I'll get them all stacked up. All right, we pulled them out, we double-checked them, and the guy bought all of these little booklets and then 2 patches in the top corner, and we still have probably at least 10 books listed, plus we still have 20 to 30 that we have not listed yet. We got to get on that because this stuff is actually selling, and it's selling for some decent money. Next, this is probably one of the worst Levi's jackets that you could find. It's old, orange tab. So orange tab, it's not like a Big E or anything like that. Levi's for men. It's 70s, and this one is like a denim polyester blend, so it's not like as desirable. Anyway, we did sell it for $50, so half off. $25, and I actually paid $10 for this one, so I'm not making a ton of money on it. I paid a little too much for this jacket. If it's a normal Levi's jacket or like the Sherpa line one or something like that, then make a lot more money on it. But this specific one just wasn't worth as much. Obviously, I didn't know that when I bought it, but after doing a bunch of research on it, make sure you buy this one at a cheap enough price. Okay, now we're looking for a pair of boots that sold, and I believe they're made by a company called like Addison Shoe Company. Old military issued boots, and I think I see them actually right here. Now, I've sold these before in the past, and they sell pretty decent actually. Military style boot. These were new old stock pretty much, like never been worn, extremely clean boots. Now, they didn't have the laces with them. I listed it such. Very nice boots, and yeah, the brand is Addison Shoe Company. I'll try to show you guys this. Addison Shoe Company. You can come across these fairly often. I see them all the time. They sell for about $50 to $100 in really good condition. Obviously, the size matters and stuff like that, but these were listed at $120, I believe, and they sold, so $60, and we picked these up for $5 out at the Highway 80 garage sales. We found these one day, one of the earlier days, like Thursday or so. So still making money from the Highway 80. It's a decent sale. Okay, next item on the list, we're actually clicking off of the Black Friday sales. I didn't have a ton of sales on Black Friday, but my eBay room shares the laundry room with it, and I hang my bigger jackets and coats, nicer suits. If it's full, I have to store them in a box, but I try to hang that stuff over here, and we're actually looking for a Carhartt jacket. I see it right there. I'll pull it down and show you guys. All right. Hooded Carhartt jacket. It's one of the older ones, made in the USA. Fairly common jacket. Used to actually be worth a bit more than it is now. Full price sale. Remember, we're not on Black Friday sale anymore. The store clicked back over to full price Friday at 7 p.m. So anything after that was full price. $75 plus shipping. Also paid $10 for this out at Highway 80 sale. It was in really good shape. The person had a ton of Carhartt stuff, and I bought most of it. Overalls, jackets, pants, all that stuff. And they had decent prices on it, you know, like $15 for the jackets. They had 3 or 4 of them, and then like $10 on the overalls. I think I've already sold the overalls. A lot of the pants, they wanted $5 a piece. So talked about Carhartt a bunch. If you're getting it for the right price, you're gonna sell it, make some money. This one has the hood on it. Really nice jacket. Okay, and another pair of shoes. Sold a lot of shoes, surprisingly. Salvatore Ferragamo. They are right there. Now, obviously, men's do better than women's, but I find the women cheap enough. I'll pick them up. Trying to show you guys. These were like a croc embossed. Salvatore Ferragamo. I don't know. I'm not a women's expert. I don't know. What do you call these, like, types of heels? Whatever. The heels have different names. I am not the guy for that sort of stuff. I know when you see them for $3 at a garage sale, you can pick them up, and they sold for $32 plus shipping. Okay, we're going to end it here with a couple of big sales, and one of them is actually, it is a big sale. The item itself is large, and then the other one is not so large. The not so large one here is this little pizzelli maker, which is like an Italian cookie. There's a bunch of different brands that make these machines. These little, like, countertop. You know, it's like a waffle maker, kind of, sort of. Y'all probably seen these, you know, different places. They have different designs on them, different things like that. We picked this one up at an estate sale. We paid $3 for it at the estate sale. And this one's older, made in Italy. That's always a good thing on these machines. contraptions, devices. $3, and it sold for $100 plus shipping. And it actually took a very long time. Should have sold a lot sooner, but it didn't. I don't really know why. Maybe I had it priced too high, but oh well, it did sell. That's a really good flip, 3 to 100. And then the last item I'm going to show y'all is these Briggs & Riley luggage. Now, this one is like the 24-inch. There's a carry-on, which is what, like 18-inch or 22 inside of there. It looks exactly like it. And then there's this one. I had them all three listed separately, and for like 500 bucks. Guy sent me a message, said, hey, would you bundle it all, ship them together for $250 plus shipping? Absolutely. These things are massive. They're taking up a ton of space. Briggs & Riley's watered down, not selling for what it used to sell for me. So just to free up the space, I took it. We paid $60 for all three of these. Flipped it to $250 plus shipping. We're still making some money. We're clearing out some space. Not too bad. Definitely something you want to look for, Briggs & Riley. It can sell okay, but these were kind of dirty and old style. Got to be careful with them now because it is watered down, like I said, not selling for as much. I used to sell a ton of Briggs & Riley. Okay, I wanted to elaborate. It's not that it's the brand that's watered down. It's the style within the brand that's always important. This is just your old traditional two-wheeled luggage. That's kind of the old style. It's kind of outdated. Not as many people are looking for just the two-wheeled luggage. They want the ones now that have what you call the spinners on it. So a wheel here, another wheel over here, another wheel right there. And they're more so mounted on the bottom, so the suitcase just stands upright on its wheels, and you don't have to tilt it and carry it. You can kind of push it. I don't know, whatever, man. But people want the spinners. So if you find the Briggs & Riley with the spinner wheels on it, and they spin around, they're, they spin like this. And there's one here, one here, one here, one here. So it's got 4 wheels, and they all spin. Those still sell for very good money, so make sure you're on the lookout for those. This style is just kind of outdated. So like I always say here at the end of the video, if y'all have stuck around this long, we greatly appreciate y'all watching the channel. I hope everybody is doing well, happy, healthy, finding lots of stuff, selling lots of stuff. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll see you next time.